Why the contracts of Armenian Water Sewage Company are so confidential? This is an issue that may be interesting both for our public and for law enforcement agencies. In fact, the company provides a public service and logically should be open and accessible for the public, but in fact there is a huge gulf of discrepancy between the status of the company and the adopted policy. For quite a long period, Regional Monitoring Institute NGO is trying to get a copy of the contract about the provision of free use of Kapan water supply system signed on April 11 of 2014 between Kapan Municipality and Armenian Water Sewage Company. Even by law in prescribed order, after sending official letters to both parties, the contract is out of reach for an organization protecting the public interest. The municipality replied to the request with the writing of the following content. With regard to your 2907-2016 request, we inform you that according to point 21 of the contract about the free use of the property signed between Kapan Municipality and Armenian Water Sewage Company Closed Company on April 11 of 2014, there is determined a requirement for the parties, that is, the all information related to actions of the present contract and arising from this contract, except the information provided to mass media by the agreement of the parties, is not subjected to publishing and cannot be provided to a third party. Taking into consideration the above-mentioned fact, we can give you the copy of the contract by agreement of Armenian Water Sewage Company. We also inform that, as a part of the agreement, the municipality doesn't object to provide you with all the information concerning the mentioned agreement. In this case, there were expressed no objections by the municipality. The response of the General Director of Armenian Water Sewage Company, Patrick Lauren, was illogical and devoid of reasonable explanations, which stated, taking into consideration the fact that the contract is about the drinking water and water system of the whole city, it contains both state and trade secret. We cannot provide it to you according to point 1, Article 8 of the Republic of Armenia law about freedom of information. It should be noted that none of the points of the above-quoted article contradicts to implement its request. Moreover, Republic of Armenia legislation, and particularly the law on freedom of information, clarifies that a company providing public service cannot restrict the information from the public about its activities. Then how to understand such behavior of Armenian Water Sewage Company? A company 100% shares of which belongs to Republic of Armenia and which provides an important service of public nature, and provided service of which has a direct relationship with the public health. Once again, we try to get clarifications on these issues from the General Director of the company. The agreement is not a public contract, it means it's state sample contract. And to be honest, recently NGO applied to us for getting that sample contract, and we didn't do that. I refused because it's state sample contract. And when we tried to clarify what does it mean not typical contract and according to which law not typical contract is regulated, Lauren answered, I can say that we are a public company and any legal information that I have to provide to third party in response to a query, I definitely need superior permission for that. It means the government must authorize me. Stressing that he is not aware of the Republic of Armenia laws and cannot accurately interpret the essence of what is called not typical, Patrick Lauren added. All the investments that we have done in Kapan were carried out by the state at the expense of credit resources. The community and the leadership of the community had no participation in that. Yes, there was done an investment in community-owned domestic network, and the specific case in the internal network, but the investment was done by loan funds. The loan repayment obligation was imposed on Armenian Water Sewage Company. By the way, about the loan, we tried to be also informed from the director of Armenian Water Sewage Company whether during modernization work of Kapan Internet Network, the company acquired all the certificates on the quality of the installed pipeline as prescribed by the legislation of Republic of Armenia and international standards, as these certificates are never publicized. All are certified, all quality compliance certificates are present, all certificates that are provided are passed through control, they are checked by the technical supervisor, the supervisor of the construction works, the plant that produces polyethylene pipes for water supply network gives the certificates. When you are as a customer buy a pipe there, you can require it, they provide the certificate. Lauren added that in his practice it's for the first time where the public requires such certificates. To be honest, for example, in my street when there is changed the pipe, people are not interested. Is it certified or not? Noted Patrick Lauren. We think that the director of Armenian Water Sewage Company has done a diplomatic mistake when he tried to identify the Armenians with French. From his attention, there was missed the fact that we Armenians are not only indifferent towards all the services provided within our state, but we are also demanding people, especially Kapan residents. Հայր Փիաղաջանյան, Դավիթ Եսայան, Սյունիք Online.